Do you refer to multiple people as the blowjob queen?
No, it's just you.
Okay.
Pretty much. Well, Logan once said you could suck the shine off a Cadillac.
Okay, this is like a really weird request, but can I just see what I look like?
Yeah, sure. Here, I'll take a picture of you.
No, on camera. Stop.
Okay, no problem. I won't take a picture of you.
How would you like to see without the picture? How can we show you how you look?
On camera.
Can we get a mirror?
Your assistant is so much smarter than you.
That's not his assistant, it's his sister.
Yeah.
Caleb, can you go to Corinna?
He just says sometimes, can somebody get my sister?
Okay.
Can we go?
Can we keep all this?
Wait a second.
I'm telling you, you look fine as hell. How does that look?
God dang, Corinna.
God damn.
Oh, I need to take my Invisalign out.
Shorty,
We'll
take
do
it
on
out.
camera.
Caleb, zoom in.
Caleb, zoom in.
I don't know if I will. Okay, I don't know.
You're
Set it here?
gonna leave it in?
Is this cleaned and sanitized?
Yes, clean and sanitized.
It's all good.
Okay.
You let me know.
COVID friendly?
100%. We're all checked.
Okay.
100%. We are. Look, are you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We've been rolling this whole time.
I know.
Welcome back to Impaulsive, the #1 podcast in the world.
No,
How you guys
can't
doing?
do that.
Here we are. Guys, we have Corinna Kopf here in the studio today. I can't believe it. It's been years. I've been texting this girl, hey, come on Impulsive, come on Impulsive. The audience wants to see you. She's one of the biggest.
That's not true.
I swear to God, it's taken years to get you in studio. And even already, she threatened to walk. She goes to my producer. She goes, listen here, cat man, I will walk if this is not posted next week. So Corinna, I'm glad we finally got you.
My podcast virginity for sure.
This is your first podcast.
Well, I've done Trainwreck's podcast, but he's
That's a
on
Twitch.
It's like Twitch, but yeah, it's my first podcast.
That's crazy.
And I always said if I did a podcast, I would do this one first.
We're honored. We really are
know.
honored. It is the #1 podcast in the world after all.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? I know you had some concerns about being nervous, and I was like, hey, we're your friends. This isn't
I'm
a gotcha
still nervous.
podcast.
I just met
I'll
you,
be-
but we could be friends.
No, we didn't just meet.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Wow, that's fucked up.
That is. How
And
could
I
you
don't
forget
remember
Corinna?
anybody.
Damn.
It's my
She remembered.
eyebrows.
She remembered
Okay.
you.
People remember my eyebrows.
And you didn't remember
Where
her?
did we meet in real life?
Here, like what? I've been around here for like what, 3 years now?
It's been a while.
God dang it, George.
Fuck.
This is kind of fucked up.
It happens.
I need to take my Invisalign out.
Do
Yeah.
it on camera. Do you say the F at the end of your name? And what does the F stand for?
I don't think I can.
The best way I can
Hey, I love how you showed the camera. Too. You're like,
the best way I can describe my last name
Yes.
is Cop, and then like you're gonna say phone, like Cop.
Cop phone.
No, not phone.
I heard
just
cop
like
and got nervous.
just the beginning of it.
Cop
like
phone.
Or you can say like German, like Cup.
Cop.
oh, David.
Ask David.
David,
can we get the proper
Dave.
pronunciation, please?
It does mean
He
head.
said cat. It means head.
Your last name means head?
I'm still taking my Invisalign. Yes, it does.
How
You
perfect
knew
is
this
that?
already.
ironic.
What the fuck?
What in the world?
Yeah.
You find that ironic?
Why?
Just welcome to the show,
Alright, say
Corinna.
it
The
then.
world's
If you-
number one.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Bro.
Yo, whatever the fuck is going on
Everything
between
keeps
you
you
two,
every fucking
yo,
episode. Turn
then
the fucking-
yo,
turn
then
you
get
fu-
up
no,
and go
fuck
handle
you
it,
guys.
and then
Like
come back on
flirting
set.
with each other.
I know, literally.
And the way he
Dylan and George are like,
and by the way, the
stop.
way he positions himself is like this.
he goes like this.
Guys, you want me to just walk off set and just hold like it with my dick in my hand? How do we fix this?
bro?
Oh, they can't see my whole face.
By the way,
I
not
can
one
move over,
guest
like,
have they
here.
made this big of a deal of it.
No, that's not true. Every single guest has
Yes.
done this.
Let's get back on track, okay?
Your hair looks really good today. Last thing, George.
Am I better over here?
Yes.
I moved over. Okay, good.
You're possibly the greatest guest we've ever had,
You say that. You probably say that to everybody.
and this is the worst intro we've ever had.
Really?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
There's-
Is it bad?
there's-
I don't know.
No, there's just a lot going on.
Okay.
People are talking over each other, and everyone's kind of like distracted. We just got back from my ranch. There was a lot there, and yeah, Corinna, I want to apologize, but we're gonna get on track here in a second.
Okay.
What'd
Try
you
to
do at the
be like
ranch?
everybody else does.
Because I heard some stuff. Were you doing things up there?
Yeah.
Like what? Why don't you get into fucking dark, vivid detail?
Nah.
Okay,
we
forget
just-
it.
we
Let's
I
not
think
even
this is
talk
kind of
about
gross
it.
that my Invisalign is sitting here.
Oh, no
I'm gonna hide-
napkin.
I'm gonna hide. I didn't have a napkin.
No napkin, huh?
Give me him.
No, that's gross. You know, this is my third time having Invisalign
Why?
because I had it the first time in high school and I didn't wear my retainer, and then I got it again and I don't know, something happened. I didn't finish them, and then I got them again. This is my third time.
Your teeth look great.
Thanks.
Are you over it though? Like, why don't you just stay on the regimen? So, because you
I
know
don't
you're gonna have a
know.
great smile.
There's always something wrong. So, like there's always something to fix. So I'm like, okay, I might as well just fix it. So
Look, I'm on your Instagram page right here.
Oh no.
No, look, I am. And I mean, Corinna,
Okay.
looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank you.
no, for real. Like,
This is weird.
when I scroll on your Instagram page, this is like, I feel like the face I make.
God dang.
Like, you know,
She looks like she's half asleep.
That's so not true.
but you've
It's a good
transitioned.
picture. That's probably one of my best.
What is it about that picture?
Yeah,
Is it the
what?
outlet?
My
Is it
tits
the
look
cat's butt?
massive.
Oh yeah.
I think I was about to get my period. Your boobs always look bigger.
You should try pregnancy.
Oh yeah.
Massive.
I can imagine.
Giant pregnant boobies,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, the things over here. Okay, they're pointing to it.
Are you experiencing that with your ex,
Nah, me
Lana?
and my ex don't hook up anymore, man.
But you hang out. You're with her today.
Yeah, that's. What's going on with you, Corinna? You back on Facebook? You're on Facebook, yeah?
I haven't been streaming in a little bit.
Why?
Yeah.
That's the shtick, though, huh?
Well, because I started something, so I'm.
Oh, what'd you start?
Yeah, I don't want to get into.
Why not? Let's talk about it.
I started an OnlyFans.
I heard you made
Actually, I'm not gonna.
$1 million in a day.
Yeah.
What was the picture? Like, what was the content that made you $1 million in 24 hours?
It was mostly subscriptions.
New people signing up.
I mean, most people when they start an OnlyFans, they don't like show much out the gate, and I was just like, "Fuck it."
What'd you show?
Like I've showed my tits and stuff already.
Nips?
Yeah.
Wow.
I sent you a picture.
I know. I got a little preview. I got
It's a good
like
picture.
I got a picture like, hey, do you want to see? I was like, for free? Like, I'll pay. Sure. Like, I'll support. She
$4.95.
sent it to me for free. I said, God damn. Yeah, I understand why people pay.
Is that your first time seeing them?
No.
No.
Can I tell a funny story about your boobs?
I'm scared. I don't know. Is
It's-
it bad?
It's not bad. It's not
I
bad.
know. I know you're gonna say
I have
no.
to say
don't.
it. It's impulsive.
No.
I gotta do it.
No. No. Please don't.
It's funny because
Please don't.
because I know people can relate, and because I do it.
Okay, fine. Go for it.
All right.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'm not sure if
All
I
right,
do.
look, Corinna was. Are you kidding me?
Some sort of hypercar. Tanner Fox just drove by in Back to the Future.
Corinna has in the past been generous enough to send me
I think
just like a pic, like her boobs. And one time I was like, oh, like this is great. First off, I'm also so bad at receiving nudes. Like I don't know what to say. I'm just like, wow, nice work.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you say?
It's
I don't
tricky.
I never
It's
like getting
tricky.
them either, so I don't know why I sent it.
Just like no, it was out of the blue. It was one of the like, hey,
Yeah.
surprise tits. And so then you were over my house and you opened up your apps, like, and I was over her shoulder and I
so
saw that same
embarrassing.
picture preloaded into Facetune. And I was like, what?
Yes.
Why did she? So she Facetuned.
No, but I did show you the before.
Yeah, no, you removed like, what was it? It was
Something
like,
was like weird. That
it wasn't even bad though.
Yeah, it wasn't
But-
like I didn't Photoshop my boobs. But
no.
I
It was-
photoshopped something that was weird on my body, and
Use
then
Facetune for you. They don't
Just
have
for-
like face tits.
I wanted them to look extra good. But I didn't actually really Facetune my boobs. It was like my
No,
arm
it
or
was
something.
it was only
weird.
it was only like one little like mark or something, and I appreciated that you.
I had to show him the before and after to show that I didn't really.
No, but you went out of your way to make sure you.
I
you
had
know,
to be good,
just for me.
just for you.
It was really truly an honor.
Why do you
That's
think
so
it's
embarrassing.
Why do you think it's so hard for a guy to come up with the words to say to respond to a nude? Do you think it's like, I think in today's day and age, like men are a little bit worried to elevate to the next level. So a girl sends you a nude.
I think it goes both ways though, because I get dick pics all the time, and I'm like, "What do you want?"
yeah, but you didn't want
nice
that.
cock.
Like,
That's what you said.
Yeah, you should say
Okay,
nice
but if
thing.
you get them multiple, then do I just keep saying nice cock, nice
Yes.
cock,
Yes.
nice
Yep.
cock? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like-
and
I
by the
know
way,
now.
and by the way, if you did that on your OnlyFans, like
People
only
do send me their dicks.
and if you responded saying nice cock,
No, I've gotten some crazy shit already.
like what? Let's hear.
I don't want to like, because then what if they watch the episode?
Of course they're gonna watch.
They're gonna,
the
but they're
episode.
I don't
anonymous.
know, like-
They send you
Don't
dick
also say
pics.
their first and last name.
No,
Don't
but,
dox
like,
them.
There's certain people that have sent certain things. So if I say what they've sent, they're gonna know it's about that.
Who cares?
I don't know.
I just what's like something crazy. Like now's the time.
Well, a lot of dick pics, jerking off. I've seen some very small penises.
A lot of them.
What's the
I've seen
smallest?
some people like on their hands and knees with their credit cards in their mouths and like
Simping? Are they simping?
So it's getting weirder the longer you're
Yeah.
talking.
that I don't.
One more. I
No,
I
it's
can
okay.
feel you about to
It's
say
okay.
something. Just say it for all to like. We're here.
I don't even know what I want to say now. It's okay.
Okay.
I don't even know how to explain some of the stuff.
The credit card in the mouth one definitely.
Yeah, no, that one was honestly I wasn't mad at it.
But why?
I'd rather get that than like I don't know. I actually don't mind looking at dick pics.
Really?
There's some pretty nice dicks out there.
and what makes a good dick? I'd like to know. What
I
makes a
don't
good
know.
penis?
It's just like cohesive.
Cohesive.
Oh, you hate when they fall apart. The worst.
I don't
Oh
know,
shit.
it's all
It seemed great until it
like-
exploded.
So you
before my
shouldn't
very
have
eyes.
sex with Mr. Potato
sometimes
Head.
it goes like big to small, and sometimes it goes like
Oh, it's
small
like
to
a traffic
big.
cone.
So I like when
a
it's just
pyramid.
like proportionate. To
No
the
triangular
body.
penises.
I don't know. Like sometimes they've sent me dicks and like their dick pics, and there's like it looks like there's just like speckles all over it. I'm like I don't
Speckled
know.
dick. I've
No,
heard of
like
it.
like.
Would you ever get into ratings? Because I know that a
No,
lot
I've
of
definitely rated penises on there before.
really any
Yeah.
tens.
I mean, I don't really like to give people below like a 7.
Well, no, that's
you're like
the-
you're
that-
like a pity grader.
No, not pity. I mean, if someone says like some people like that shit.
They're like
Getting
petty?
sevens?
No,
Some
fours.
people
They want to be
like-
defamed.
Yeah, some people like if
fucked up.
you're like that is the grossest shit ever.
cock.
Yeah, they like that. Yeah, yeah.
Damn. Are you worried? Are you worried that a video of you rating a penis would make its way online? I guess that goes with anything
I
on
don't
OnlyFans.
do videos. I just do.
Oh,
and,
okay.
and then they would just get banned
Okay.
and IP banned and everything.
Oh, you just respond with text, right?
Yeah,
To the
I
dick
don't
rating
really
stuff?
do anything custom.
Are
it
you-
just doesn't really make sense
Okay.
for the money.
Are
Well,
you
I mean,
doing- Go ahead.
no, it's okay. Let's hear it.
No, you were on a roll there.
No, I was just saying it doesn't really make sense because people are like, oh, why don't you do custom things? But it doesn't really make sense for me to do anything custom because the grand scheme of things, I can send out like mass DMs and make a lot more money than I could if I just did like. It's hard. I mean, I don't think it matters, but I only thought 20,000 people would subscribe. Like that's what I had in my head. I wanted to underestimate and over deliver. I didn't want to,
Yeah.
and there's like 60 something thousand people that subscribed. So I'm like, I don't even know how to navigate that. And I want it to be authentic. And I'm not trying to like shit on anybody, but a lot of people do these agencies where they have people respond for them. But I don't want to do that. I want it to be like me being like authentic and responding. So I'll go through like every night and like respond to these people.
I
But
got a
can't get
question.
through everything. Like, how do you get through all that?
Are the people who buy these photos, are they perverts?
No,
Why not?
I don't know. What? I mean, I'm sure there's some people that are a little bit perverted, but most people are just like, a lot of people, like, I'll see messages like, I've followed you for 4 years and I
Wanted
so-
to get to know you better by seeing
No, they're
you
just
naked.
like, I always want to see your tits. Some people even like did references from the vlogs where I like showed the guys my boobs. And they were like, now I feel like I'm part of the
Boob squad.
boob squad. I
You
saw
should do
your
your
tits.
own, like vlog squad.
Yeah.
You waited a bit to do this. You knew you had the capability. You knew
Yeah.
you had the setup to
Yeah.
do it. What was it that held you up from doing it? And like, what has your experience been like so far? Would you recommend? I've pulled way back from recommending anything to anyone, but like, would you recommend the experience? How have you like doing it so far? And what do you think about
I
it?
mean, I've loved it. I think it really benefited me holding off on it because it created that hype. And the reason why I held off on it was because I didn't really know what that would look like with gaming and I don't know. I don't know how much I want to get in, how much I can or how much I want to get into it. But gaming is basically what held me back. But I think it helped me because there was like this hype that was created around it.
The two kind of have like found a symbiotic bond with each other. You're starting to see like a lot of like Twitch streamers and like girls in the gaming industry get into OnlyFans.
Yeah.
What do you think it is that makes like gamer chicks or e-girls so simped over?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't even know how to answer that.
I got plenty of questions. I think of them on the spot.
I don't know. Do you have any idea? I couldn't answer that.
I think it's like a vibe. I think the e-girls have like a really
Do
cool
you have
vibe.
Corona?
I don't know.
No, I think she means beer.
Okay.
You want a beer?
No. I mean, maybe.
We got Corona? With lime?
No, he means the illness.
Okay. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's all right. I do it all the time. I do it all the time.
I
man.
just like he wants to know why people are simping over you.
No, I definitely I agree. I definitely got a lot of rocket fuel from David. And then, when I dated my ex and that kind of like put me in the gaming community. But I mean, recently it's just, I don't know where it's come from.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to bring you a word from our sponsors. Michael, don't you like feeling fresh, clean, and smelling like $1 million? Well, we've got the perfect product for you. Dr. Squatch is changing the way men approach hygiene by providing high-performing, natural, healthy products that will make you feel like a man and smell like a champion. Dr. Squatch will take your shower game to the next level, allowing you to level up your soap and step up your scent. Choose your favorite lineup of soaps, hair care, deodorant, and more so you never have another boring shower or routine again. All of Dr. Squatch's soaps are made in the USA using the finest ingredients nature has to offer. Transparency of ingredients? Go ahead and look on the label. You'll recognize everything in there. Feel free to compare this to a big soap label and tell me what's natural and what's not. The big soap companies jam-pack your soap full of harmful chemicals that's just gross and bad for your skin. Hundreds of thousands of men already subscribe to Dr. Squatch, meaning every month fresh bars of Squatch show up at their door. And if you use Dr. Squatch and can honestly say it's not the best bar of soap you've ever had, we'll send you your money back, no questions asked. New customers can get 20% off on orders of $20 or more. Just use the code DSC Impulsive and click the link in the description below. Back to the show.
You have been spiking. And
Yeah.
I think like
well, when I launched my OnlyFans after that, I mean, I saw a huge spike too. I'm like, I gained like 300,000 followers on Instagram. I haven't seen that in so long. Yeah.
So you got paid and you had a follower spike?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know what happened recently.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Are you worried or were you worried about receiving any judgment from finally taking that step and signing up for OnlyFans? We've had a guest on here in the past who was hesitant, would probably have a killer OnlyFans, was hesitant to do it because of the stigma that comes attached to signing up for OnlyFans and showing a nipple or two.
I've already been shit on so much on the internet for
where
this
can I see that?
perception that they have of me being this whore that I really don't care. I mean, truly, it doesn't really bother me. I haven't gotten any negative, anything negative that I've seen.
Why do you think people have perceived you in that way in the
Well,
past?
I mean, you can attribute that to the vlogs for sure. But I mean, the vlogs, obviously, they have this. Was it you who said this once? Somebody said it to me once. They were like, you have this image on the internet that you like fuck all these people.
Yeah, it was me.
And behind closed doors, you don't
you're a
fuck
prude.
anybody.
You're a fucking prude.
Like literally, I can name the amount of people that I've slept with in the last like 3-4 years on one hand. But then other people on the internet come off as this like, I've never had sex in my life and they're no, I'm not trying to like slut shame or anything like that, but there's girls on the internet who come off as like, I've never had sex in my life and fuck a new dude every night. And I'm over here like, I've seen multiple tweets of people saying, oh, she slept with all of LA. And I'm like, where is this knowledge coming from? Because I literally don't fuck anybody.
You're backwards.
I'm backwards.
It's flipped. It's interesting. So, but why though? I mean, maybe that's why you don't care.
I mean, that came from the vlogs, I guess.
But maybe that's why
also,
you're okay with that.
I don't know. I mean, I've been with a lot of big names on the internet. I guess that's why, because they assume that like, oh, Logan, Turner, I don't know where Todd. I mean, I guess
so
that's
they
where
just
it comes
track
from.
like the big people and they make it into a thing.
I don't know. I don't really get bothered by many tweets, but when I see a tweet where someone's like, she's fucked all of LA, but blah blah blah, and I'm like, where is that
I saw you
coming
snap
from?
back on one. I saw you call a guy. You said a guy got like pegged or something. Who was it? I think it was a gamer guy.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, me and Logan actually, well, we have a history.
Our history is interesting.
We met, how many years ago did we meet? 3?
It was a while ago because when I look at those pictures.
Beginning of 2019, I think we met.
Yeah.
Yeah, you slid in my DMs. You slid in my Twitter DMs.
I did.
You weirdo.
I know, that is weird. I've actually slid into 2 guys' Twitter DMs. You're not the only one. I slid into Turner's too. So.
You're 2 for 2.
I know.
You know why? I think it's because we mentioned you on this podcast.
You did,
And I called
and I
you
was-
Corinna.
Yeah. I was like,
I remember
Nathan,
that.
that's not how you pronounce my name.
that. Corinna Kopf.
Yeah. And I slid into your DMs. I remember I was at Rolling Loud.
Why there?
I don't know. I'm not really like, you know me, I'm not really a big party or anything like that. So I don't know why I was there, but I remember messaging you and I was like talking to one of my friends. I'm like,
Yeah, he's sick
sorry,
of
I'm really confused.
He's sick of your shit.
I'm hot too. I'm like, in my face red because I'm sweating.
I tried to get that working before it started, but I haven't been in this house in a very long time because Puerto Rico. And
so you don't pay your bills anymore.
I don't pay my bills.
You okay? I thought I was the only one that was hot. I thought maybe I'm
I'm fine.
I'm just nervous.
No, it's really hot.
Girl,
It's
you
really
hot as fuck.
It's hot outside. It's like 100 degrees. And not to mention, it seems like there's a little bit of...
Oh, we were just talking about, we met a year ago. We met at Rolling Loud. I remember I was talking to my friend.
No, you sent me a DM when
No,
you
we
were
didn't
at
met.
Rolling
Yeah,
Loud.
no. I was talking to you at Rolling Loud. I was messaging my friend. I was asking what I should say to you. And then, yeah, we met up. We had like we met up in like the middle of the night. And
Yeah.
had like a 4-hour.
Yeah, you left my house at like 5 a.m.
I hate you right now.
What?
Just like this.
Do you want water?
I'm okay.
But you know why that was interesting though, Corinna?
Why?
Because prior to that, our only interaction was you condemning me after Japan.
Yeah. And the reason for that was because I lost my brother to suicide, remember?
Yeah, I know. Oh, I remember.
Yeah. And so I was really, really, really upset about that situation. Then when we met, we talked about it for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy's great. I love him. Like,
Oh, thank you.
I forgive him for everything.
Well, I was surprised.
Well, and no, but I'm saying we've ever since then we've had a really great
It
relationship.
actually has been great.
Yeah.
I noticed though once, like I had to call you out. You know, we were hanging out a little bit. You know, you get to know about the person you're with, obviously, and
I'm scared.
you know, you mentioned it at the beginning of the podcast. You sometimes complain like a lot. You know, and you do. I mean, you do. And even I was like, it's not a problem because like you know, your Twitter handle is literally Pouty Girl. I said that to you. I said
well,
to you.
you know, okay. One of the reasons I feel like on my end that we stopped talking was because the internet probably believes something completely different. But me and Logan actually didn't have sex for a whole year after we knew each other.
What?
A
It was
whole-
that long?
Yes. It was literally like a 1-year anniversary type thing.
Aw,
Well, I mean, it was like around the same time. I remember mentioning it to you after we had sex.
that's so cute.
But the reason why was because originally I asked you to get STD tested.
And it took him a year to go.
And he was like, no. I was like, why? Why are you not just like, it's not, I know you're fucking rich. I know you have the time to do, I mean, maybe you don't have the time. But I'm like, you can't just fucking go and you're like, I just pissed in a cup recently. It's fine. I'm like, you only test for like certain STDs when you piss.
She wanted to go together.
No, I did
I
not.
said, I
did
just
not
got
wanna
a
go-
test. I'm not going a separate time just to have sex with you. Like, no.
Well, then I was like, okay, guess we're
I
having
just had-
sex. And then we did not talk anymore.
Well, but you're a bit of you're a bit of a hypochondriac.
dude.
I am. Okay,
Because I
I'm
used to hear
sweating right
all
now.
these, and it's hot. I used to hear all these
Are you
stories.
sweating yet?
No, he's from
I feel like I'm in a
Syria.
sauna.
It
I'm
is.
enjoying
It
this.
is hot. It is hot. It is.
Dude, she makes me, not just me. She makes guys wash her hands before they.
That is good hygiene.
I like that.
No,
I like that.
I like it. I
back
just am not used to it.
She's like a keychain, like hand sanitizer. She's like, here.
No, that's her.
No, that would hurt.
That's her, bro.
Hand sanitizer up the wahoo?
I love how you made that shit real.
I'm like that with every guy. Every guy that I've had sex with in the last couple of years, I've asked them to get STD tested. And
What
I
if-
think that should be more normalized.
No, by the way.
Especially dudes in LA, like no offense, but I'm like,
No, I'm disgusting. I
well,
get it.
I think you also took
A
some
vile
offense
human.
to it, which I don't know why, because you could sleep with one person and have something
No.
and have no idea.
No,
I
no.
don't know if you did, but some guys, when I ask them, they like take offense to it. Like, I think they're dirty. I'm like, I don't think you're dirty. I'm just weird.
I didn't take offense to it, and it should be normalized because it makes sense, and we want to
But
make
you
sure we're
didn't
safe
do
and
it.
clean. I didn't do it with you, and that was my issue.
With other girls, he would.
No.
I
I didn't take my STD test
With
with
her.
you in front of you.
No,
I just
said you
did
could-
it.
No,
I-
you took a pee test. That's what I remember. This I have a really bad memory, but I remember this. You said I'm not getting tested because I just pissed in a cup, and I said yeah.
Just like in general.
Well, because if you piss in a cup, it's only testing for like gonorrhea and chlamydia.
Oh,
weak-
you want
the
to
weak
you
shit.
want to know if I have that
It's like
serious stuff?
HIV, like hepatitis, like
it is.
like herpes, everything.
The anniversary, the 1 year anniversary, did you have him test?
I don't know what happened there. I don't think so.
You guys just went to like.
No, I think you said like you had recently been tested.
Clean
or
as a
something.
whistle.
Logan, I mean, I'm sure. I don't know why you couldn't just get tested, okay?
What she's saying is very valid because in that circumstance, not going with you, but urine does only find specific things. So-
Yeah, I know.
So I
know.
couldn't just take your word that, I mean, every guy I've ever asked are like, oh, I'm clean. I'm like, yeah, you probably are, but you just don't know. A lot of STDs can like be dormant in your body and you have no symptoms.
Not a fan of jimmies, rubbers, condoms.
It's
plastic?
just a lot. I mean, yeah, but
say
you can
Jimmy.
still, I mean, you can still get things.
All right, well, easy.
From-
Now you're being a little. You're right.
I'm a paranoid motherfucker. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
gonna-
really
I
are.
really am.
Are
Well, that's
you?
why I think it really does bother me. People think I'm this fucking sex god in LA and I fuck all these people because I mean, I can't remember the last time I had sex.
How long's it been? Just out of.
I think I've had sex with like one person this year and it was Logan.
Oh,
Okay, two.
well. This is
Wait,
just-
why'd you look at the cat guy and go two?
Oh No.
Was it two people at the same
And I got tested after.
How'd
I was
you-
And
it's all good.
and-
Everything's good.
Yeah, it was.
I know.
And it always
I'm
will be.
so weird.
No, you're not. You're not.
I can't believe I just exposed that.
Would you say you're high maintenance? Like, are you kind of?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that though.
I didn't say there was. I'm just asking questions.
Off topic, I really am sweating. Like, is my face red?
No.
No, you're actually doing way better than I was. It's just a hot day in LA. I mean, everybody's doing the best they can. Plus, we're talking about very hot topics.
All right. Anyways, what were you saying?
I was saying, are you high maintenance?
Yeah. I think you have to be a little bit.
Why? No, you don't.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I guess in like which way? There's multiple.
You called me 4 times before you got here today.
I was nervous. Come on, that's fucked up.
You guys are really just throwing shots
Yeah,
at each
why
other.
are you hurting my feelings?
Why?
I've been done nothing but okay. Yeah, I did throw shots at you.
No, you didn't. I was kidding about that.
I called you 3.
I'm fine with it. I just that like.
You should throw shots at him.
You don't like when I call you.
Nice.
No, it's not
Okay,
that.
I'm never calling you again.
No, you can call me. You can call
Okay,
me.
well, one of the times I called you to ask you if I can be here early because I wanted to whatever the traffic. And then before that, I called you to say I was coming on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And then I called you when I was on the way over here because I was nervous. Okay, it was a lot. Fuck.
I've been in your closet.
Other than-
Fashion-wise, you're hot. You're pretty high maintenance too. You have one of the more bulky closets I've seen when it comes to designer, Corinna.
Hey, but also I agree with you. I don't think it's a bad thing. Like this is great. Like we got
I
like a
don't
woman
normally-
here.
I don't normally ever call you though.
No, I know. That's why I was like,
I just called you today because I was nervous about the podcast, and I've been telling you that I've been nervous about this for the last.
Listen, man, you can
What are you
fight Tana
tattoos
or
for?
not.
What?
What are these tattoos for?
It's impossible.
I'm
to
actually
get
getting them
anything done.
he
removed.
just went.
right now.
Oh, you want to talk about something?
You gonna fight Tana or what?
I want to, but I don't think it'd be much of a fight.
You think you'd beat Tana?
Yes.
You think?
I don't
so?
mean to be an asshole, but she just seems like very sloppy, drunk or not.
Have you met her?
Yes, we used to be friends. And then I saw, okay, I don't want to get into it, but we went on tour together and I just didn't have a good experience. And ever since then, I just felt kind of
Wait, Tana?
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm not going to get into it. I just don't, I don't think she's
you
that
just
great
wanna-
of a person.
you just wanna beat that
I just don't
ass.
think she's that great of a person. I've never spoken publicly about it, but I just,
Not even now.
Would you and Austin fight Tana and Jake tag team?
what? No, what?
I heard a story about you beating the living shit out of a woman here in Los Angeles one time. Oh my God.
Did
you
Tom
pulled
tell you
yes,
that?
you pulled a girl out of an Uber and you tuned her up because she stole someone's purse or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So there's
From?
Chicago suburb.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out Shy
Okay,
City.
it wasn't, okay, he really hyped it up for me because it wasn't that.
Can you hit
intense.
hard?
I don't think I was hitting that girl hard at all, but hi, puppy.
She's like the dude from the Suns. She's like, come on.
No, the story
Bring
is
us
I
on
was,
four.
I was living with someone at the time. They were having a party. You know how there's like banisters where you look over the living room? She left her purse down there, like some $3,000 bag. Some girl came into the party, grabbed the purse, went down the stairs, and got in an Uber. And my friend at the time, who was like 5 foot, was like running down the stairs. I was running after her, and I think Tav was running after us. And the girl was in the Uber, and my friend at the time, she ripped open the door, was like, give me my fucking purse, and spit in this girl's face. Ooh. And I'm like, okay, this girl is tiny. Like, she's going to get her ass beat, and she's drunk. So I stepped in and ended up getting into a fight with this girl. But this girl was drunk, and then there was even, like, rumors that I broke her nose.
Yeah, I heard you
Hell
phase
yeah.
I heard you phase Jarvis during
I
this.
don't know. Well, I was pissed because, like, this is my house. You're going to come in. Like, I'm not a very big fighter, but I'm like, how are you going to come into my house where I was living at the time, steal something, and, like, pretend like it's all good? Like, it's not happening.
Hell yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen you spaz. You spaz. You could turn up.
Most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but thinking about baseball, counting to 10, saying the Pledge of Allegiance in your head doesn't always work. That's why we got Roman here, which will not transfer to the female. That's why the folks at Roman and Online's men's health company are changing the game with Roman Swipes, the secret to longer lasting sex. Roman Swipes are a clinically proven way to last longer in bed. They're effective, easy to use, and fast acting, but don't require a prescription. Swipes are great. They will not transfer to your partner, so you can last longer without worrying. They ship swipes to you in discreet, unmarked packaging, and each swipes packet is small enough to hide in your wallet for wherever you need it, and they're super easy to use. Just take the swipes out of the packet, swipe it on, let it dry, and you're good to go. That is it. Go to GetRoman.com/Logan, get $10 $10 off your first order of swipes, plus free 2-day shipping. Make sure you click the link in the description to get $10 off swipes so you can start having longer lasting sex. Back to the program.
Have you ever so you have this weird relationship, as a lot of people watching this know, with a man by the name of Air Cool. He's named after air conditioner. Have you ever fucked up Air Cool before?
He is like a brother to me, which is weird to say because I took his virginity.
I'm sorry. What? Did you just say stepsister? wait, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Wait, I did not know this.
Yes, I took his virginity. But ever since then, we just have like a very, it sounds fucking weird since I took his virginity, but we have a very like, he's like a brother to me, like truly. He lives with me. And I just like wail on him all. I beat the shit out of him all the time.
But do you think that that's why he lets you son him? Because you took his V card? Like he looks at her like he's just like, you're like, you know that TikTok trend where it's like, here's some milky because you want to act like a little bitch or whatever. Do you guys know?
I think you did that.
Oh, you did that trend?
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you are with Air Cool?
No, I mean, I don't know. Well, you're just asking like, I always, like, I punch him literally like he's my brother.
And you guys live together.
Yeah, we live together.
I had a question for you that I asked you once.
I love AC, by the way.
And I said,
I have a good answer for you now.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
Because this was a good question.
I think I know what you're going to ask me.
I said, Corinna, say you end up getting in like a serious relationship. You find a lad you fancy, you know, and you want to develop something with him. You really start to fall in love, and he comes over, and then he finds out that the guy you're living with, you've had sex with.
Sorry, bro.
Right? Like you've hooked up with your roommate. If I was talking to a girl, it's a fresh start, and I go to her house and she has a roommate that she's hooked up with, that would make me uncomfortable. I'd say this is gonna be problematic for me. And I imagine that for most men, it maybe even a little bit. Does that bother you, or like how you combat that?
No, but I do think now after living with him for, God, I don't know, almost a year. I don't even know what it's been. I think I'm being a little bit cock blocked because people assume that like it's more than friends. It's like we hook up or something, and we don't. So
Dude, I feel like there's
ever
like
since
it's
he's
like a
lived with me,
mission
I haven't
to
really
get
had much of a
just leave with these. Like first is the hand sanitizer, then we have to go through the fleet of doctors, and then after that we get to the door, and then the brother opens up, and then what's next? The stepfather comes in. And like,
she didn't even tell you about the gauntlet yet. You have to
No.
run through a group of people. They all beat you with brooms and shit like that, and that's the final step.
Jesus,
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
It's a wild.
Any
ride.
chance for AC for a second run at the
I
good
just
old
don't think
C?
of him like that. He's a really,
CK.
really good friend to me. Like honestly, one of
he's watching this podcast.
No, he's reacting to this. He's reacting to this
knows.
on stream right now.
Yeah.
Right now, he's playing the video.
He
Shout out to
probably
AC
is
stream.
reacting to it.
He
on
is.
stream.
He's reacting to it. I think AC's got another shot. He's got a lot of.
I don't know.
No,
It's
he's
not
got a
like
lot of
that.
swag. No.
We're just friends.
He-
I don't
he-
think of him like that.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
He said, "Little white dick is slanging." Can we talk? Can we just?
Sure.
It was white dick, right?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, I'm asking you right now, eye to eye, because we
Yes,
talked about it
100%.
on the phone. AC
you
got
mention
caught
it?
in a
Yeah.
suspected like slur because he said something real fast in one of her hot tub streams,
I think it was his hot tub stream.
and the whole internet was like, he said a word he shouldn't have. But I think she's saying he said, "Little
did.
white dick is slanging."
he's like drunk, slurring his words,
Yeah.
rapping, and he said white dicks is slanging, but way more.
It was
slurred
kind of
and
like
jumbled.
that.
And it sounded like he said the N word.
Yeah.
So
and everyone came at him, which again, it's like
I don't know about that. I haven't seen it, but I've been accused of saying the N word because of word
So
slurs.
have I.
Like,
Yeah.
probably like 5 times now. And there's like some of the comments. He said the N word at 5:24. Like no, I didn't.
like no, I'm not putting that in a video. What the fuck?
Fuck you.
You could usually
No,
just.
I had a Twitter clip that had so many quote tweets on it, and I was in a car, and I was like head out the sunroof, and I was recording. I was like, it's like 2014 or something. I was recording myself, and I said, I think I just swallowed the bug, but it was being. I was like cutting. You know, it was back in like the Vine days
Okay.
where you would like chop.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, hundreds and hundreds of people were like, she said the N word, and I said
I think I just
I think I
swallowed
swallowed
the
the bug. And when I quote tweeted it, and I couldn't even believe that I had to quote tweet it, but I quote tweeted the tweet and said, "Hey, I'm really sorry if you thought like this is not what I said here." And everyone's like, "Oh, we know, like you didn't say that." But it was like hundreds of people that had quote tweeted this before I had said anything, and like were convinced I had said this. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's obnoxious.
I feel like you usually just ignore it.
I know, but
And
it
it
was like
just
kind of
goes
the point where I'm
away.
like, I don't want people thinking that. And the fact that I have to address it is fucking crazy, but
Yeah,
I'm going
people
to.
are thinking everything.
I know.
all the
I'm
time.
done being super apologetic
know.
for stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody's thinking something all the time. Like there's someone out there right now who thinks that Corinna Kopf is a fucking Russian agent. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
And like, are you gonna apologize to them?
No, I'm done apologizing. Yeah, no, I'm done apologizing.
Who was the last person you addressed publicly?
That's 2 in one show, ladies and gentlemen. That may be a record.
I believe that's Tana, correct?
Sorry. Who's the last comment that you've addressed? Like, has anyone said anything that really gets under your skin that you feel like you need to respond to?
No. I mean, I told you the one comment that she slept with all of LA, but I'm just like, there's nothing I can fucking do.
Yeah.
Well, you used to have some pretty serious back and forths with the man with the K at the beginning of his name.
Keemstar?
Well, I was just gonna leave it at that, but yeah, you guys.
Keemstar hates me. I don't know what it is, but he fucking hates me.
What do you think the problem is?
I don't fucking know.
Have you ever said anything mean to him or upsetting?
No, like he literally just hates me for being a woman who's on the internet and assumes that every time I talk to anybody who has some sort of internet fame, I'm like dick riding them for clout, and I don't know.
I've seen that. I've also seen your relationships with the people that you're
I'm so done with being like public with people though. I really fucked, like I'm not, this is not bad mouthing, but I really fucked up by ever being public with Adin. Like truly, it's like the biggest mistake of my life because I was talking to Logan about this earlier. I still consistently get comments on every one of my fucking tweets like
They ratio
cringe,
her, bro.
Ratio with me
ratio
with
her.
one like cringe ratio, like jobless, free, like weird shit. Or I'm like, dude,
just like one word or one letter.
yeah,
They
and
call
like
her a jobless freak.
yeah.
Poor girl.
So I don't know. I don't think it doesn't matter if I say this, but Ricky called me one day. It was like, hey, do you want to do Aiden's stream again and like squash the beef? And I was like, Ricky, no, like you couldn't pay me to go back. I don't want that. Like, I don't want that anymore. And I still deal with it. We haven't been associated with it. He has a whole ass girlfriend. I haven't been associated with him for like 3 months. And I still get, they have like the post notifications on it. It's just all these like comments where I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
They're just, but they're kids.
They're kids, exactly. And that's why I don't want to go on that. Like, I don't want to go on there.
I'm convinced now that 99% of the negative feedback that you see on the internet is 16 and under.
I mean, it
maybe
has
even
to be.
14 and under. They just sit there and write fucked up shit. We don't like this person. They're even the last person we spoke about with the Keem.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is why people aren't able to understand that people in the city can just be friends with each other.
Yeah.
You were friends with David. You had a sexual thing with Logan, a thing with Adin because you wanted to. It wasn't about clout. It wasn't about getting new followers. It just fucking wasn't. If that was the result of it, that's fine. But like, I just don't understand people's obsession.
Take back the result. I probably did get some followers, and I don't want them anymore. Like, I wish after you associate with somebody, you could just like hit a delete button and like delete.
Well, hold on a second. That's my
from,
child.
Like,
that's my little baby bro, and he's a great fucking
no,
guy.
I'm not hating on him. I just his fan base is fucking horrible.
Is that the Twitch fan base?
I will say this with full confidence. He is the worst, most toxic fan base on the internet.
Shout out SSB, baby.
That is a bold statement, and that's no hate to Adin.
Right.
That is no hate to Adin. He's just toxic. He's even said it before.
Yeah, he does.
He said it. I'm like,
he does.
dude,
He does. He acknowledges it.
It's bad. But if I knew my fan base was like that, and I'm not trying to make any hits at him, I would say, hey, chill out.
He does. He does tell him to chill, and they don't. I mean, like when somebody told you to chill and you were 14, what was your response?
I just wasn't a little asshole at 14.
It makes one of us.
So I also wasn't. I'm not a guy, so maybe I don't know.
They are. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
So
Are you dating anyone now? Do you date? Why not?
I don't know. I'm weird.
No, I know why.
Why?
You don't do anything. You don't go anywhere.
I don't go anywhere.
You're not
sit at home.
out. You're not out in the streets.
When I'm streaming, I'm streaming. I go to bed at like 11 p.m. I walk my dog and check my stock account 4 times a day. Like that's all I do.
Big stock and crypto.
Like that's all I do, literally.
What coins you got?
I'm not super into crypto, but I mean I have like a lot of Tesla, CCIV.
Yeah, didn't you buy Tesla?
Airlines.
When did you buy Tesla?
I bought the dip when the stock market crashed in 2020. I started buying it at like $90 a share.
Damn.
I know. And then I put like a fuck ton of money in CCIV, and then that shit, everyone sold the news, and that shit went.
Damn.
You crushed Doge as well.
Doge, yeah. I had a million Doge at one point. If I would have had it at the peak, I think I would have had $750,000 worth.
Yeah.
But I sold off like most of it.
Good.
Yeah.
If Elon Musk walked in the room right now.
Oh my God, I'd be, please.
He walks in the room, he sits down.
Please.
Corinna, you want to come to fucking Mars with me?
I would go. And I don't even want to go to space.
But you'd ride on
Yeah.
Elon. You would ride on Elon's rocket.
No, I mean, you don't have to be weird.
And
that's the thing is, I'll tweet at Elon.
How else are you going to get there? Why is that weird?
Why is that weird?
I will tweet at Elon. Well, because he's, first of all, he is like married. He
How
has
else
a
are you
child.
get there?
Yeah. 5.
What?
5.
That's the name of the kid.
5 kids?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I think he does have a couple kids.
Yeah, I think so.
But whenever I tweet at him, because I always tweet at him because I don't know, I just love him. People are like, oh, he doesn't want to fuck you. I'm like, not every time I tweet at a dude doesn't mean I want to have sex with them.
He might though.
I don't want to fuck him.
What?
I just would love
wanna
to have a
fuck him.
conversation with him.
Have you seen the pictures of him in the elevator with Amber Heard?
Who?
I saw some pictures yesterday of Amber Heard just
I don't know who that is.
riding that elevator up to Johnny Depp's condo.
I don't know who that
Elon,
is.
and then who's the other one?
Elon Musk has 7 kids.
Yeah.
How can you have 7
He
kids?
had like a first marriage or something.
But still, how can you have 7 kids, be a multi-billionaire, go to space, put chips in pigs' heads, and create a monorail underground?
He's just, he
How
could
can
be
you-
an alien.
He might be.
Yeah.
He's probably not. He's not a father.
Danny says he's a shit dad.
He's not a hands-on father. He probably makes time for his kids, I'd assume. Okay, so you're not dating. You're
Nice.
You're yearning for love, though. Are you really?
I don't know. I can't, at this point, I can't even see myself in a relationship. I don't know what it is. Life's weird.
What's your big goal right now? If it's not relationships, love, marriage,
My
kids.
big goal right now is moving to Florida.
You
know,
love
I wanted to
Florida.
move out of LA before moving out of LA was cool. Before even Logan wanted to move out of LA. I wanted to move out of LA, but I just never pulled the trigger on it. So
Well, I'm
I
a
wanna live
doer,
in
Corinna.
Orlando. It's not that. It's just I never.
Say that one more time.
What?
Before. Where do you want to go?
Orlando.
Can I ask you a question?
I hate when people hate on Orlando.
Why? You love
My,
Epcot?
ever heard
my
that
really
sentence
good
before?
friends live in Orlando.
I want to go to Orlando.
Shut up. No, I love it there. It's so laid back.
Logan,
I've been to Orlando.
I want to. Okay, but imagine this now. You live in Orlando. If you want, you can go to like Universal, whatever, right?
You would do that once a year.
Yeah, no. Scratch that. Other than that, you live on a lake. You have a boat. You have jet skis.
Yeah, but you're in
you can
Orlando.
tan. I love. Okay,
Imagine being in Puerto
Then
Rico.
your really good friends live there.
Oh, you have friends that live
Yeah, I
there?
have friends that live there.
what are they
Okay.
like?
They have a family channel. They're just like normal ass fucking people. I mean, everybody I associate really is just normal people. They're not like internet people. I can't stand internet people.
Another word from our sponsors. Whether it's work or play, a lot of us are going to be on the move again this summer. So my advice to you, take your Raycons with you. Whether you're listening to something, watching something, even listening to something, Raycons can make all the difference. You get crisp, powerful beats at half the price of other premium audio brands, and they look great and feel even better. They come in a range of cool colors and with customizable gel tips included for a comfortable in-ear fit. And Raycons are built to go wherever you go with quick and seamless Bluetooth pairing and a compact charging case. Listen up, guys. I got 15% off. Raycon's offering 50% off all their products for my listeners. Here's all you got to do to get it. Go to buyraycon.com/Logan. Then you'll get 15% off your entire Raycon order. And it is such a good deal. You want to grab a pair and a spare. That's 15% off buyraycon.com/Logan. Back to the program. You see yourself doing a family channel one day?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Really?
Yo, I back this. I'm sorry. I got to say that. I really
Yeah.
do because they look like each other.
I'll tell you why.
They wear all yellow. They go to Lakers games.
No, that was once. That was a mistake.
What?
What was a mistake?
Wearing yellow
Oh.
at the same time.
Oh yeah, what the fuck was that?
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
What's the problem, Logan? Why don't you like Corinna?
So I'm like a super kind of hands off, you know, like I kind of suck as like a hands-on like helicopter boyfriend, and I think that's what you need.
A simp.
I need a helicopter boyfriend.
You want a
think so.
simp? A simp.
You're pretty needy. You're needy.
I don't think I need a helicopter. I am needy, but I don't think I need a helicopter boyfriend.
Well,
What about a helicopter?
If anything, I would like to like push around my boyfriend, then have my boyfriend push around me.
like physically?
Physical?
Maybe.
So
What
it sounds like
talking
assault.
about?
It sounds like assault,
What are you
brother.
talking about? That's assault, brother.
Nice.
We had an inside joke at the ranch.
Ah, it must have been great, guys.
Yeah.
Did you not go?
Nah, you know.
You were hanging out with your
It's just the whole not.
Ex-girlfriend?
It's just the whole not invited to stuff.
Mike won't come to the ranch, even if I did.
He is right about that.
Okay.
I'm trying to actively spend more time with my best friend. I asked him on a trip this weekend. He said no. I asked him to go to Spain with me. We planned it. I got the jet all set up, covered by everybody. Whole trip, fucking Madrid, and I'm working on it. But he's probably gonna say no. I'll be honest with you. He just doesn't want to spend time with me. He hates me.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. But he just, I don't know. Do you hate me?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't hate Mike.
But you're just busy and stuff.
This one didn't make any sense. It's Vegas. You know, you go to Vegas. You just went to Vegas.
I was just in Vegas.
Yes, you know what it's like.
You actually shit on me because I only won a couple $1,000s. You're like, that's it. You don't know how to gamble.
I know, but you
I'm like, what? I'm just happy I didn't lose because I always go there and lose my fucking money.
I know, but you prefaced it with saying like, oh, I just spent like my entire rent on. What did you said something about spending a lot of money.
I spent my entire rent on like new bags and clothes and shit.
Yeah, and I said like, how much? Then you said you gamble with 20 and came out 30. Like net 10 plus 10 is good, but also
well, the reason why I spent all that money was because when I gamble, I love gambling.
Yeah.
Gambling. Okay, I will say another thing. Like I loved gambling before everybody loved gambling. Like gambling, I've been playing like poker, blackjack, all that shit for the last couple of years. And when I go to Vegas, if I take out 20 grand, I just assume it's gone.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to. You can't go in there and say, okay, I'm going to win. I'm just like, okay, that 20 grand's gone.
100%.
So when I came out with like 30 grand, and then that was also after I went to the strip club, spent a bunch of money on strippers, like paid for dinners, paid for shows, everything. Like I think it was more than maybe what I told you. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to spend all this money. I went into like Chanel and paid cash for this fucking like
I think it's
$7,000. I don't even fucking know what I bought. And then I just bought a bunch of bags and shit.
So I think it's cool. I think it's cool that you enjoy gambling. If you really love it, you should try gambling on the Barstool Sportsbook.
Nice.
I hated that.
That was good. That was a good
No,
transition.
really. I mean, if you're into
I'm
sport, okay, fine.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
And you like-
just don't watch sports. That's why I get it. But you're a blackjack girl.
And strippers.
I love
That
strippers.
surprises me.
It doesn't surprise me.
Why
and
does that
let me
surprise
tell
you?
you why.
Why does it surprise you?
I've never seen you out in public, let alone a strip
like
club.
when I was dating this one guy, like I would go to the strip club with him like once a month. Wow. I love
Did you make the girls sanitize their hands before they dance?
Yeah, like what?
they're not touching my vagina.
But I've seen like a butthole in a mouth at a strip club.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's this. I went to this one strip club recently that I used to go with my ex-boyfriend, and the stripper there recognized me
That's
from like
concerns
2
me.
years
That would
ago, and
concern me.
she's like rubbing her whole ass vagina on my fucking dress.
You're pretty open to that girl on girl shit though, because I'll expose something really quick. While I was dating Lana, you would hit me up every time I would post her, and you'd be like, "I want to fuck your girlfriend,"
I don't know if I went that extreme
or something of that nature.
I mean, I do like girls. Girls are.
Is that
pretty
something you
and
guys have
cute.
explored, or that you've explored? Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you,
times.
have you come out as bi?
I mean, yeah.
Or you?
I mean, I've said it before, like briefly.
Got it.
I hate labels.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
like, yeah, I like
you
fucking
just like
whoever
people.
the fuck.
Yeah. I got you.
so
Okay, cool.
hey, this is my coming out video. But yeah.
Okay, cool. So you never got a chance to have sex with Lana before she got pregnant?
Are you the dad?
At this point, I could be.
Can I ask you a question that has some relative personal implications? Do you think women have a harder time saying, you know what, I was wrong and I'm sorry, than men?
I mean, I think it depends on your character, but I definitely have a hard time.
Okay. Because listen, I have to
Like,
say
for
this.
sure.
It is something I was talking to another friend about this, someone I won't name, but they said they have a similar issue with that as I do. Like, if in my past relationships, let's just keep it broad like that. If a girl came up to me and was just like, hey, like, yesterday I was acting a little like this because of this reason, and I just want to say I'm sorry, marry
Respect.
me. Like, please, I have a boner and I love you and we're getting married. Because I just don't ever hear that. Like, I always feel like I'm sorry, fuck, dude, I fucked up. Like, how can I make it better?
Yeah.
Like, going overcompensating, trying to like calm them down and make them feel better about something that they perceive that I'd done wrong. But like, I've always found that girls have a little bit of trouble. At least, the girls that I've talked to have had a little bit of trouble. Like,
I'm gonna take that into consideration next time.
really?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay.
I mean, I think I apologize every now and then, but I definitely am like, I'm never wrong.
What do you think your biggest flaw is? Because that sounds like a big one. That sucks.
That was so.
That sucks.
Do you find that ever?
No,
like in
I
girls?
can apologize, but I don't.
I mean, look, I have opinions, you know. about things. Like, I don't know. Every girl's different, first and foremost. And I would only know and equate this with women because in that way I interact with them. So I don't know. Men can do that too.
For sure. Like hard-headed.
Accountability.
That's the word.
Accountability is fucking hard.
Yeah.
What's your biggest flaw? You don't even know your weaknesses. You have
It's
none.
that one spot on her left boob that she has to face.
No weaknesses?
No, I'm not saying I don't have weaknesses. I'm just sometimes I can't. Like it takes me a minute to think about shit. I don't know. It doesn't just, like,
Maybe
come-
gambling.
He's a man of God.
Whoa.
What would Jesus say if he saw you throwing down? Splitting and hitting on
I
blackjack.
have no flaws.
Would you split two
I
tens
definitely-
against a 4?
Would I split?
Would
two
you split
tens?
2 tens against a 4?
If I'm, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you split.
Splitting
They split
God's
fucking
name.
2
Well-
tens.
Well, you got an automatic win on the 20. Hold on a second. Does
know,
God not
I'm
like
not gonna
gambling?
lie.
Is that true? Is that he doesn't?
I'm not gonna lie. I've never split two tens. I've split like 8s against a 7 or like I split a lot of things, but I've never split tens.
Aces and 8s, you're splitting every time.
Yeah, of course.
What
Yeah.
about dirty deuces?
I've definitely split them before, but I mean,
Deuces scare me, man.
So nothing, Corinna, huh?
No, there is.
flaws.
I just don't know. I mean,
You're perfect.
no, I'm not perfect at all.
Do you like
Maybe she's secretly working on them and she doesn't want to expose them.
I don't know. I have to think
That
about
doesn't
it.
sound
If you
like what's
gave me like
happening
10
here.
minutes to think about it, I would think about it. Okay.
Let's give you the 10 minutes. We'll cut and come back.
No.
snoring,
Are we
gas?
done?
No.
Do you snore?
Oh, okay. Do I what?
She doesn't snore. Yo, this girl talks in her sleep.
Oh my God, this is
Yo, it's the
big.
craziest shit.
This
How
is
do you
big.
both know
Because
that?
she posts
Yeah,
about
how do
it.
you know-
Because you
Oh,
post
I
about it
did
all the
post
time. You
about
post the voice memos. Can
Yeah.
you talk about that?
You posted. Okay, so
I
people,
posted voice memos before.
it's frightening
yeah.
because it's gibberish and sometimes it's in German. You know,
Stop.
swear to God.
You speak German?
I speak German. Yeah.
Can you say something for the German fans watching this episode of the #1 podcast in the world?
I mean, what? I don't know.
I was hoping
never know
you would
what
have
to say.
improvised, but
I
you're a
never know what
fucking
to
streamer,
say.
Corinna. Say what you would say on
I
stream.
don't fucking know.
All right. Hey, don't.
You're putting me on this. I mean,
Okay.
Okay. Do you speak another language?
No.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like, what would the first thing you'd say be? 'Cause I never
hello,
understand,
how are
like,
you?
Oh, like, hi, wie geht's dir? Like, I feel like everybody knows.
That was
It's like-
cool. That was cool.
I know, but I feel like everyone knows, like, the what's the word for it? Everyone knows, like, the.
The Germans at home, when you're like saying something in German, they all start like,
is
"Oh."
Corinna.
And then you said, "Hi, how are you?"
You're asking me. Are you asking me what I would have done in that scenario?
I don't know. I
Let
just
me
feel like
explain.
everybody knows. Everyone knows like the generic things, right? Like,
Corinna, do you
it's
speak
like Spanish?
Do you
like,
speak
they know
German?
that-
Do you speak German?
Yes.
Okay. When I said to you, Corinna, is there anything you'd like to say to all the Germans watching at home? I would have turned to the camera and said in German, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Corinna Kopf, and you're watching Impulsive, the world's #1 podcast." And then I would have turned back to me, and we all would have laughed and talked about your flaws again.
I'm done with this podcast.
I was just playing.
But we're not done with you just yet.
Not yet.
As long
Corinna.
as you give
Let's
us your
talk about
consent
OnlyFans.
to continue.
So let's talk about OnlyFans again.
Let's do it.
Something
Let's
that I'm
do it.
good
Let's
with.
talk about my handle and where they can follow
my
me.
body and everything. Just kidding.
Do you work out?
No, it's joking. I go through phases.
You working out right now?
Currently,
I'm eating healthy-ish. I
You-
go through phases where like I eat healthy or I work out or I do both.
As long as you're doing one, I feel like you're all right. I'm doing neither right now. So you have a
okay.
pretty healthy lifestyle and diet. Like you don't drink, right?
No, I don't drink and I
So-
don't smoke.
So nothing.
Just suck dick. I'm kidding. You want have anything to say about that? Because I've been mentioned
shit.
namelessly on this podcast a few times.
She knows every time we mention her.
oh, we don't say your name. We whisper.
But I don't ever want to assume it's me because I'm like, oh, maybe he's like they're referring to like multiple women and they, you know.
Well, maybe we were.
Do you refer to multiple people as the blowjob queen?
No, it's just you.
Okay.
Pretty much. Well, Logan once said you could suck the shine off a Cadillac.
I mean, I don't want to expose, but like Logan's really bad at getting blowjobs.
At getting them?
He lasts
poor
like
receiver.
10 seconds.
Well, that's why he calls you that. Usually he lasts 22 seconds. Oh, Dylan's head exploded.
Oh. No, I mean, what are you gonna do?
you
What are
want
you
me-
gonna do, bro? This girl's fucking could suck the chrome off a Cadillac. Fuck.
He's told me multiple times about your skill
No,
set.
my thing is this.
I've also heard it on the podcast, so I can assume he's told you a lot. Mm-hmm. What?
And I have okay, so
One
there's just a
time-
lot-
No. I have to say this.
Nice.
One time, I was good. Okay. I can't believe I'm getting this because I know like my family's gonna watch this, so I'm like mortified just thinking about it. But I already like sucking dick. I love sucking Logan's dick for some reason. And I'm not trying to gas him up. He has a really nice suckable dick.
Yeah, great.
I mean, but one time he's like, I want to last. So I was like, okay.
I wanted to so bad.
Put on some like dick numbing shit.
Oh, go ahead. Go. Pull it up.
And my mouth started getting numb, and I couldn't get my body. My mouth was numb. My mouth was numb. Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course. It's like you know when you go to the dentist and they numb your gums. It was like lidocaine, and the poor girl, like I didn't know it was gonna like transfer, right? And the poor girl couldn't feel her fucking mouth.
And I told you too. I was like, Logan, you have to wipe it off, and you're like, no, it's
you said
fine.
Logan, you gotta wipe it off.
Yes.
I said it to my mom, and he would not.
That was crazy. We have a couple good. You were the first girl that I've ever watched porn with.
Really?
Ever. I
No, in my movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, back to we didn't have sex for a whole year. I think the first time we did have sex, we lost the condom.
Well, thank God you had him tested.
No, the condom was lost. You remember?
Yeah.
We lost it. Okay, I don't know why we're getting.
No, we still haven't found it to this day.
No, it was.
Could be anywhere.
She sneezes, it just comes.
It was.
Literally.
We found it later.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's been a messy road for us.
But other than that, we've just been good friends for the last couple of years.
Yeah, maybe we should just be friends. Like
We are.
Here you go.
My hand's numb.
Shake my hand, brother. Why is your hand numb?
I got tattoo removal.
What are you getting removed?
Everything that's not like my little dainty tattoos.
Are you getting the tattoo that says David's vlog removed? Oh,
I'm not gonna let any man brand me anymore. Unless they're my
Hubby.
Yeah.
What do you mean any man brand? Like
You can brand me for the right price.
That literally lasted 30 seconds.
No, but like
You were like, never in my fucking life
Are we
will I
gonna-
let a man brand me.
Oh, no,
Except for you.
No, I thought you were saying the fact that you were like, we're just friends, and then you wanted to brand me.
you've never hooked up with Dave, huh?
I
That's
mean,
a
we
little
never
long.
had sex. We've never done anything like. I think the internet knows we kissed like one time way back when at his apartment.
Touch his wiener at all?
Not really, no.
Not really. What does that mean?
No, I mean maybe I don't remember. I have really bad memory. This was
I
like
could see how that could be foggy.
this was like four years ago.
Right.
By the way,
Right.
yeah.
I would not remember if I hooked up with David Dobrik either.
Do you remember what you were doing 4 years ago? Because I can't tell if my memory's bad or I just like have no fucking idea.
We just had this conversation. My long-term memory fucking blows.
Shot.
Like
my short-term memory blows though too.
no, but like I always think back. It's 2, maybe 3 years, and I have nothing. I'm the friend who's like, "Yo, remember when we did this?" I go, "No, I don't."
Yeah, I'm like
I
that
don't, and I
too.
feel so bad because something that was so meaningful to someone and so memorable, I have no fucking recollection of.
Yeah.
You're gonna be such a shit husband.
I know. No, in many ways I'll be great, but
He means just like anniversaries and shit like that.
Yeah.
no. I remember
You should remember the
anniversary
big
dates.
moments.
I'm talking about
When was the first time you guys hooked up? That was an anniversary. When was that?
Well, that's not his wife.
I mean, I just know that we met before I dated somebody in the beginning of 2019, and then a year later, so probably the beginning of 2020 is when we had sex.
Sure, it was sometime.
I don't know.
But you
Clearly,
might-
it wasn't that big of a deal.
No, it was great.
I'm like, it was January 23rd.
To January.
You've done that to me before, though.
I don't know.
You have. You've recollected or recounted dates and like called me out on some shit and like had the timestamps and everything.
Probably. I don't do them very often, but I'm sure I have. When you moved out here, I think you moved out here at the same time as I did, because I think we talked about it when we first met.
Yeah, you know the first time I met her, she was with Mark Donor.
Not like that though.
Damn, for that particular
No,
person, you were
because-
very sure that you hadn't touched their penis.
What?
I don't know. You were just so aggressively.
No, because he. Never mind. I don't want to get into it.
No, it was just weird. She came over to my house at Vine Street when I was still living at Vine Street. And this was before you were internet famous, right?
Yeah. Did you moved out here?
I've been here.
And you already had a following.
Yeah.
When did you move out here though?
When I was 19, so 2015.
I moved out here when I was 19 too.
Yeah. How old are you now?
25.
Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all are old.
Is it kind of like I think back on it and it really blows my mind. When I moved out here, I was a nanny making $400 a week. And then
Who lets you babysit their kids?
I was a nanny before I moved out here. I was a nanny to 3 different families. I was nannying for like 12 kids at one time.
Were they all
10 kids.
ending up on milk after you?
No, I'm actually I'm offended.
No.
Out of all the things people thought,
yes,
that is what you're offended by.
She's offended because she's actually a great mom.
I'm a great mom.
She's a great mom.
I'm a great dog mom too.
Her dog Carl.
I cook my dog.
I was just joking.
You know, I cook
didn't
my
mean
dog
anything.
food fresh like
Oh my
every
God.
fucking
Same.
couple weeks.
I don't. My girlfriend does. But I feed it to him.
No, but I moved out here as a nanny. I was making $400 a week, and then the next year after that, I was in like staying on my friend's couch. Not my friends. I was staying on my friend's boss's like spare room, and I had like 200 some bucks in my account, and I was like, I have to pay for my car payment, and this is all I fucking have. And I look back on that, I'm like, what the like? I never in a million years imagined making more than like $100,000 in a year.
Hey, that's cool.
Ever.
That's cool. You have a bit of a story. Why don't you tell that more often? Like you have I was
Where
sleeping
do I
on a
have to tell
couch with
that?
$200 in my pocket story.
That's a great
And then
story.
it-
People love that story.
Yeah. No, like so for real. And now you're a multi-millionaire.
Well, then, like, I mean, we can get into it. I'm in 3. I don't want to ever sound like I'm bragging, but I mean, like I said, going from that and then in 3 weeks making $3 million on OnlyFans, like, makes absolutely no fucking sense in my mind.
That's a lot
No
of money.
sense.
That is a lot.
I mean,
That's
to
a
literally
lot
be
of
making
money.
$400 a week to then be having no job, and then you're like, what the fuck?
So would you take a second right now to say something motivational to the listeners who may have a dream?
I mean, what can I really say?
Well,
to
you
be
did
honest,
it. I don't know.
I sell my tits on OnlyFans, so.
The self-awareness is superb. It's superb. I commend you.
Well, I do feel like I have a little bit of a cheat code to life.
Why?
I mean, like, obviously my looks benefit me a lot. And
She's very honest.
No,
I don't know.
I think you're very funny in the vlogs.
Truly, I think I have the weirdest luck in the whole world because I met David at this random fucking show. We ended up being friends. I ended up hanging out with him in LA. And looking back on it, I didn't when he was vlogging, I didn't even know what vlogs really were. Like I didn't really watch much YouTube like growing up. So I was like, had no fucking idea until these things started blowing up and I was like, oh my God, I get it now. And then it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so I'm like, holy fuck. Like now looking back on it, I had no idea what's fucking going on until I'm looking back on it like, holy shit. Like I just got lucky. I truly just was like friends with the right person at the right time.
All right, kids. So go out there and get lucky.
Make friends. I mean, I will say, I'm the first one to say it. I didn't like somebody like you really worked for your platform. You took the time to make videos, whatever. I didn't really plan on being on the internet or doing internet things until I just started getting followers for being friends with somebody. I never had an intention to be on the internet. I just started getting followers from David's following, and then I was like, okay, fuck, well, I should make money off of this. I'm going to start a YouTube channel.
Do you express your gratitude to David?
Yeah, I think I should buy him a car. No, but seriously, I do. I literally like joking. Like I say thank you every day, but I'm joking. I joke with him a lot, and I'm like, okay, so what do I buy you now?
Are you excited that he's vlogging again?
Mm-hmm. I don't know how much I'm gonna be around, just because I'm like doing my own thing, and I'm planning on moving to Florida. But
Oh, you're
When's
really
that
gonna do
gonna
it?
happen?
I'm trying to buy. It's hard because the market's so hot right now that everything that's coming on the market is selling relatively quickly. So I get out there, I look at a house, and then it's like pending.
You sure you want to move to Florida? Because if you want to stay here, you can buy my house.
Yeah, and then I can get fucked on taxes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This year's gonna be a fucking massacre.
Hey, relax. I gotta live here, dude.
I have a game. If you'd like to play it.
Do you actually have a game?
I do have a game.
does, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun too. I thoroughly enjoy this game. It's called More Than 240. So I have some of your tweets here, and I want you to describe to me exactly what they mean. You know, the character limit on Twitter is 240, and I want to dive deep into your tweets.
No.
Yeah, here we go.
Wait, are they gonna be embarrassing?
Someone wife me up, god damn it! I'll pay your bills. 74,000 favorites.
My love life is slacking. I don't know. This is a question I want to ask you guys. I know this doesn't bother Mike because he's definitely dated somebody who makes more money than him. But do you think it bothers men if they date somebody that makes more money than them?
I think for me at least, there's a difference between makes more money and like other pieces of the power dynamic. I think the money thing, no. Okay, if you're like a broke dude and you're dating a chick that makes a lot of money, there's like a power disparity there that's crazy.
Yeah.
If you're making $2 million a year and the girl's making $6 million a year, it kind of washes out. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I think there's other parts of it, like power that exists in being a really sought after female that doesn't really have to put up with any kind of shit, because that's what it was with Lana. It was like, yo, this is how shit fucking is. You know what I'm saying? Like you have that same, I feel like you probably have that same kind of mentality in a relationship where you can kind of just be like, yo, I'm the shit. I make a shit ton of money. I'm hot as fuck. I got a billion followers. And every dude that likes me is a simp and would give their left testicle to date me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a tough dynamic to like go up against.
It is hard.
You feel me?
It's tough.
Dog?
Yes, I don't know. I just feel like I've been so fucking single for the last 2 years. I don't know
Super
what
single.
it is.
You aiming too high?
I have really unrealistic standards.
Really? Who you going? Who you shooting for? If you could DM any man right now and they would just be on the, besides the
I don't know if I want to date someone on the internet. If I do, it's definitely not going to be, I don't know. I say that every time, but I don't think it should be public.
You ever thought about just like a classic zaddy? Like just like a Hamptons bound fella?
I don't know.
Couple B's in the bank? Little G550
Money
trips to
doesn't
Spain?
really appeal to me too much.
What about planes?
I know people think that I'm all about the money and the clout, but money really just
You drive a
doesn't.
Ferrari.
I do drive a Ferrari.
You got clout and money.
Yeah.
You like food?
I do like food.
What's your favorite kind?
French fries.
Nice.
That's good. All right, next up. Fuck all of you.
Wait, why are you on my
fucking
own? Wait.
Oh,
Who is
we have a
subscribed to my
breach
OnlyFans?
of contract, ladies and gentlemen. This is leaked footage.
Who is this that subscribed?
Dylan, did you subscribe?
I tell you, I'm not a
He
subscriber.
definitely
Then
scrolled
how'd
through
you
my
get
pics.
this?
Because if you go to the website, it's just there.
Oh, it's a little preview.
Oh.
I wanted him to have subscribed for research purposes
Don't worry, if you
so
subscribe,
badly.
I can give you a discount.
Before you say this, can I say you have 3,600 fucking likes on the OnlyFans post? That is more engagement than people get on Twitter that have millions of followers. Like,
Really?
that's disgusting.
Oh shit. Okay.
Most OnlyFans.
Well, I just told you I have like almost 70,000
that
people
is
on there.
mind blowing.
Fuck all of you who are so fucking pushy and demanding me to post certain shit. I'll post what I want when I want. If you don't like it, then leave.
You need to leave.
Okay. Well, first of all, I think I hate to like pat myself on the back, but for what I've seen on OnlyFans, I post a fucking lot. Like I showed tits, ass, whatever, right? And people are just pushy. They're like, you need to be showing your vagina, this and that. I'm like, dude, this is my thing, my body.
Would you ever do such a thing?
I honestly don't. I don't think. I don't want to like.
Why did you say
No,
rap?
I don't think I'm posting my pussy. I think it's just.
Your pussy you're posting.
No, I'm not posting my pussy.
Never?
I don't really.
Not even, like-
Don't think I want the internet to see my pussy.
Okay.
I want it just to be for like, whoever.
Here's how you combat
okay,
that question.
the
Corinna,
reason-
what if I told you there was $8 million?
No. No.
12 million
It's just not worth it.
15 M's.
fucking M's.
I don't know. I don't
See how
know.
that
It's a weird
changed up real
question.
quick?
No, I'm just saying
See how it
I don't
switched?
know. But what's funny about this is I'm not trying to shit on anybody. Sorry, my wife.
You've said talk
No,
about
I'm not
shitting
trying
on
to shit.
people
Sorry, my Rolex just
15
fell off.
times.
And by the way,
Because
whenever she
everyone
says it,
always
I hear
thinks
Nicki
I'm
Minaj
shitting on
going,
people.
shitted on him. You know that song? Anytime she says it, in my head, I hear, shitted on him.
When I was doing my research for this, I bought a couple girls OnlyFans that have like big presence on Instagram or wherever it is, and I was like buying their content to see like what they post. And I don't think anybody, like this goes back to this post, like I don't think anybody should tell you what, like I think you shouldn't, you should be able to post whatever you want. You can post full OnlyFans of like bikini pics, right? But if you tell people like this is the content I'm posting is bikini pics, like that's what you want to post, right? You don't have to post tits.
I would answer that. Tell me
It's
you're
a pretty
impulsive.
raunchy episode for Mr. Beast.
Oh.
I'll just call him back later.
Just get a call from Jimmy.
I don't remember what I was saying.
Post whatever the fuck you want to post, Corinna. And I swear, I really do mean that. Trust me, they ain't unsubscribing.
No,
They're
trust me.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. And honestly, I want to like get those people to leave because they're just like weird and pushy. And like I said, I'm not trying to shit anybody, but for what I've seen, like doing my research, I post a lot more than most people post. And anyway, so I was scrolling through these people's posts, like that have big presence on social media and like what they post. And I don't know if you know how OnlyFans work, but you can sell like pay-per-view content where you make a caption and then like you see the picture.
Yeah.
So like I'm scrolling through buying all these girls' pictures and I was like mind boggled because it would be like, I'm, full frontal, like this, what you would basically think you're reading this. You're like, okay, I'm going to see the tits. And then you'd like unlock the picture and it's like the laciest fucking bra you've ever seen with like a slight bit of nipple behind it.
Oh, you got clickbaited.
And I'm like, I don't think you should have to post, like you should be able to post whatever you want, but like, holy fuck, you guys are really like, I'm not kidding you. I started doing it with AC. I was like, this is the caption. Do we think she's showing tit or not? And then we would click on it and be like, no tits.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That happens a lot. That's happened with a lot of celebrities.
I feel like there's like, where's the longevity in that? If you're sitting here. I mean, I'm not going to say names, but I did this the other day with somebody because I thought they were posting nipple or whatever. And I spent $150. And they were literally in panties and like a really super lacy bra. And
you got clickbaited.
Barely saw their nipple.
So you want...
I'm like, holy fuck, you're out here.
You want
scamming.
them to be really about it.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't, like, again, like I'm saying, you don't need, like, you should be able to post whatever the fuck you want, but don't sit here, say you're posting this and then not post it.
But there's a lot of girls doing that. It's a crazy
Well,
thing.
when I
Isn't
did
that
the
what happened with the B Thorne thing, with the Bella Thorne shit?
Yeah.
She was just posting regular
She
old
really
pics.
fucked it up for a lot of sex workers, too.
They were pissed.
Yeah.
Damn.
But, no, I said if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. And, like, I love my tits. I think I have really nice tits. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to post my tits. So here we are.
I appreciate your courage and also knowing what you want to do and being about it and fucking doing it. You know what I'm saying? And also, more importantly, what you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, protect the sanctity of whatever it is that you don't want to fight. Don't let the fucking simps fucking run your show. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want to do.
No, I think it just makes me mad because it's like, I feel like I'm out here doing the most and then there's still like being, I think it's inevitable, but they're just being pushy and demanding. And I'm like, dude, I'm sitting here fucking 3 weeks out the gate already showing you like basically every square inch of my body except for my vagina.
Who takes the photos?
Air Cool.
A lot of them are self-timer. Sometimes Air Cool takes them.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, he really does?
He has in the past, yeah.
Is Air Cool a simp? Is he a simp? Answer honestly. Would you call Air Cool a simp?
He's a very good friend.
Oh, that was nice. That was very nice.
I was actually stacking up content for this for like a couple months before I launched. Like I had planned on launching this for a while.
I think you were a little late.
Ooh.
I don't.
You were. I know you were.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
If you would have launched 6 months earlier, you probably could have doubled what you made.
I don't think so. I think it created some sort of a hype.
No. I didn't hear about it until like a week after.
I don't know, Logan. I usually agree with your business stuff because you're quite a
I don't know, Logan.
because you're quite a good predictor when it comes to the business stuff. But I think that OF is at a height of adoption right now. I think people are on it more than
There was when Bella launched, around that area was the hype.
you think users have fallen off since then.
100%.
I don't know if somebody from OnlyFans is watching this
Yeah, but I
episode.
don't
Feel
think
free
it
to
has
reach out.
anything to do with the hype of OnlyFans. I think it's just when you have I feel like I'm different because all my fucking comments for the last 6 months was like, when are you starting OnlyFans? When are you starting OnlyFans? And it's just like creates this hype. Like when's
I got you. I'm saying I just think you were a little late. When I heard your numbers, actually, they were low to me.
Low.
Yeah,
Low?
yeah.
They were
Okay.
massive.
No, I know you could have done more. Remember when we talked about it?
I'm not mad.
I think no. I mean, don't be mad. I just like
You only
I'm
made
about
$3 million
optimization.
in 3 weeks. Oh, a little low.
Could have made 10.
I mean,
I'm about optimization. I'm a businessman, and I know when to show tits.
You won't.
It's true.
You won't
It's
do it
really
right now,
weird.
Logan.
Yeah.
You won't do
I
it.
whip out
think
his tits
Logan
whenever.
should start an OnlyFans.
God dang!
And show his dick.
Holy shit! Subscribe to Impaulsive, the world's #1 podcast. That's not the first.
Can
thing.
I do that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Fuck, did I fuck that up?
But
for
you can-
You
everyone? I'm
fucking
sorry.
moron. Of course you
It's
can
okay.
do
You guys
every.
can just go to my OnlyFans, subscribe, and
God
see-
damn it, Mike.
We worked on that before the show. I'll be honest. Good job.
No, we didn't.
We didn't work on that.
Oh, I thought you guys did. I was like, damn, it's rehearsal.
I just wanted to look like a gentleman one time in my life,
oh,
George.
is there any more?
There was one more, and it says, "Can someone beat Tana Mongeau's ass? She's fucking annoying." But we kind of already talked about it.
Yeah.
That one blew up.
I don't know. I just see like random fucking videos of her, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
What made you guys stop? Oh, you were telling me the tour. No, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway-
I mean, it's not like right there. I mean, we probably hung out a few times after that, but I'm just, We hung out a few times after that, but ever since then, I'm just like, meh.
And were you guys like friends? Were you guys more than friends?
So what is beef between
Georgie.
I don't know. Is that a bad question to ask?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. Sorry.
I just
Anyways.
like you.
No, because usually when people have like that bad of like a beef, you know, like the line
Are you
of love
asking
and
her
hate.
if she hooked up with Tana?
Not hooked up, but like maybe had feelings and then something went south. I don't know.
Did you guys
I
ever-
heard you were
No.
just talking about liking a woman. So
You hooked up with Tana?
I mean, we hooked up one time.
Oh,
How was it?
It's fine.
and they doubted the kid.
I didn't,
Ask
George,
one
just for
It's
some.
fine.
It's fine, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
What?
You got a huge contract from Facebook for gaming.
Oh yeah, wait.
Massive.
You made a lot of money before.
You were making
OnlyFans.
millions before you
bought
made
your
millions.
Ferrari before you made millions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I started OnlyFans, I was making like 6 figures a month.
That's crazy.
I know.
From Facebook gaming.
Stuff, yeah.
What do you say like that? What do you,
Well, I mean,
that
you
sounds
know.
like
For
drugs.
the drugs?
Yeah,
Content?
drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Gaming. I mean, still obviously monetization on certain things, brand deals.
Do you really like gaming?
Yeah.
You really do.
I do.
How
I
come?
mean, I feel like every once in a while I go through these phases where it gets a little dull. Like, I'll always love Fortnite, even though a lot of people are like, oh, Fortnite's like dead, but it's like my first love. But I feel like gaming is just a little like bland right,
Right now it's
There's not
beat.
a lot going on. Everyone's doing gambling streams, which I would love to do. I don't know if Facebook allows that.
How does a gambling stream work? Like you just gamble live?
Yeah. Well, another thing I don't like about it is they give you money for the most part to gamble in. So
Why don't you like that, Corinna? I love when
it's an unrealistic standard for people where they think.
What if
I
the
don't
people
know.
know they give you money, Corinna?
Do they?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people do, but a lot of people kind of are just like, oh yeah, I'm gambling, I'm losing all this money. I mean, I'm not gonna name names, so I can name a lot of people who people think that they're gambling. their own
Gambling's
money.
hot right now on Twitch.
Yeah. I mean, I've gambled before a lot on like these online sites, but I'm gambling my own money. I would love to do a gambling stream. I just want to make it
Are
like
you still
authentic.
doing it on Facebook or are you back to Twitch?
No, I'm still streaming on Facebook. I just haven't streamed in a while.
How does that work? How
What?
does like inactivity work? Do you still have the
I've never been inactive for the last year and a half. It's just this weird.
lol?
But are you contractually obligated to stream a certain number of times per week, month, year?
I don't know how much I can say.
Yeah, we
It's
can
like
skip it.
hourly.
Okay. So you can catch up.
I
I'm
don't.
saying.
I mean, like off camera, I really don't know what I can say about my contract. I've always been like weird about it. I don't know if I can say like
Okay.
numbers, hours,
Okay,
anything
I got
like
you.
that.
Yeah, then just don't say anything.
If the OF bag is big enough, do you see yourself just saying like, "Yo, fuck all the other shit"? Like, would you
I
ever?
would always want to stream. I was streaming when I wasn't making any money. I genuinely like streaming, but honestly, it's hard to. I know this sounds so stupid. I mean, I tweeted about this. I made $165,000 off of one picture of my boobs. And ever since that, I just like, a deal will come to me and I'm like, this just doesn't look. I mean, I checked my statement today. It's July 1st. It's the new day, right?
It's a new day.
It's a new month. Sorry.
Yep.
It
It
was
is a
like
new day,
it was
too.
1
Both of
p.m., which is like half the day's not even over. I already made like $35,000
Did you do
just
anything?
today.
Did you do anything?
I didn't do anything.
That's crazy.
I'm jealous of you.
I'm gonna look to see what it is now.
That's crazy.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Is it on Shopify? What are you
What?
looking at?
no, on OF.
My statements.
Can I see your statements?
Sure. Do you really want to look at them?
Yeah.
You have no service in here.
Ooh.
Whose fault is that?
Wi-Fi guy,
New
James.
customers, or that's just subscriptions kicking in?
Yeah, like what is that? Where's that money
It's
coming
like
from?
it's anything from tips to subscriptions to bot messages. Anything. But I mean, I just like that blows my mind. That literally blows my mind. I still can't. At the end of the day, it's just like numbers on a screen. I didn't even believe it until it like hit my account because I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this?
You cracked the code, kid.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Logan still thinks I could have made way more and I missed the mark. So that's fucked up.
I know you could have.
He said you're a
But you
failure.
can say that in hindsight, but you have no physical evidence or proof.
No,
of
he
that.
does.
No,
He
I
did the
probably
kid
could.
calculated.
I probably could.
It's got
If you
algorithm.
needed, I could probably supply you with some evidence. It's
Okay, I
it's
would love
whatever.
a full, dude. It's not working.
It's all good.
That's okay.
all
Doesn't
good.
matter.
Congrats.
GTA 6 is
Thanks.
dropping.
Yeah.
Man, 2025. How much money do you think you'll have by then?
In 2025,
Yeah.
maybe none.
0? You think
Gamble
you
it
have
all
a
the way.
boyfriend?
Well, I'm trying to buy a house and I can't decide on how much I should spend on a house.
What's your price point?
I don't know. I don't know what it
seems
looks
high.
like to. like, let's say you make $1 million a year, right? I don't know what that looks like, what you're allowed to spend, right? And then
Usually about a 10-20% down payment,
Yeah,
probably
but
about 20%.
this year I'll make more money than probably ever. So, what does that look like next year?
When it comes to big purchases like that, I think they pretty much just say like throw a blindfold on, just throw a dart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think about
Well,
it
like,
too
do you
much.
think me buying I feel like it's a stupid question, but I'm like nervous to buy like a $4.5 million
That
house.
seems
Why?
I don't know.
No, that's what is it? Again, that's
The stock market's also
$800,000 down payment.
The housing market's so
trash
It's hot,
right now?
it's hot right now.
Trash.
Hot right
Not
now.
buy
The
shit.
Horrible
Well,
time to buy, great time to sell.
well, that's what I'm saying. So I buy something and then it fucking corrects itself, and then what? I lose like $1 million on it. I
So
don't
just
know.
wait. Don't buy right now.
Yeah, be
I know,
patient.
but
Buy another
Be
Ferrari.
patient.
how long do I have to wait?
A little while
A
longer.
year, 1 year.
A
year.
year? But
Yeah.
then I'm saying then I'm paying taxes for this year and potentially next year. Like I
Move
need
to
be.
Puerto Rico.
We still pay our taxes.
No, I know that, but I just mean move there just because it's a beautiful place to stay.
Yeah, I could move in with Logan maybe.
You could invest in some business,
True.
like properties, apartments, and then when the time comes, you could.
Yeah, you're an
That's an asset.
expert
I'm just
stock
paying
trader.
so much in rent right now that I'm like,
What is your rent?
$17,000?
It's a lot.
Jimmy's pretty wants to pop in.
Okay, yeah.
He's asking.
All right, yeah.
Who are we to?
No, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love him.
Okay.
Are you calling him?
Yeah. He called, and who are we to?
FaceTime.
FaceTime. I mean, who are we to?
Deny the
I
king.
can't believe I'm sharing a podcast with the king of YouTube. It's
Literally.
so crazy.
You don't probably don't have to hold it all the way out there.
I'm stretching.
Oh, so you can
I
see.
actually got stuck like this, man. Can you help? Oh shit! Might be the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi.
Oh, you have no Wi-Fi. Jimmy, we got no Wi-Fi.
Jim, what? Fucking it.
There's no chance. There's no shot.
On it. No.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi's down. It's impossible. It'll never happen.
Hit you right back, James.
All right.
I need to show you this.
What?
Look.
Oh. Your
Look,
bag?
This is just July. That's just today.
That's crazy.
That doesn't make sense.
That's crazy.
There, this is.
Oh wait.
This is just from
44K.
Hey,
just
James,
from
Jimmy.
today.
From today.
44 is my favorite number.
Jimmy boy, what's up, brother? How are you?
Good. Just walking. All right, do you got a guest for this episode?
Yeah, bro. You thought Jimmy,
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
bro. You thought you make money. Corinna made $44,000 just today on OnlyFans.
Jeez.
That's such a his.
Jeez.
I mean, I thought that's good, but I mean, you're definitely doing. Is that like the best day? I feel like
Is this your best day? She's making
No.
some serious bags, man. How far are you walking?
a couple miles.
Dude, so you called me a while back and told me you started this walking thing. Like, are you doing this every day?
Yeah, it's a good way to just brainstorm and helps me not get stressed out.
True.
Walks
He's
a
so
couple
smart.
miles every
Yeah.
single day, and you make calls doing it, right?
Yeah, exactly. I just call random people. I just go down my contact list. So call
That's
Mike, he didn't answer,
cool.
just went to the next
Aw.
Guess he landed on me today.
That's crazy.
He's like, I've been doing this for 4 months. I finally got to you, Mike.
Jimmy boy. What's good, brother?
Not much. So I mean, I don't mean to interrupt. If you want me to go, I can.
No,
Yeah, we want you to go.
No,
This is
I'd
my
actually prefer-
time to shine.
I'd actually prefer to just set him up over there.
I'm
Can
just
we just
kidding.
set him up for the end of the show and just have him on the show?
Yeah. Here you go. We're gonna set you up.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
There it
Nice.
is. I'm gonna point you towards me.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go. All right, so we're actually just closing out here. If you were here, what would you ask Corinna?
Oh God. How have Logan and Mike been to you this podcast?
Very nice. They've been amazing, actually. I think I have
Good.
to say that.
Yes.
No, they've been actually pretty good.
I told you it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm still a little nervous, but we're good. We're getting there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, I got a question. This will help. This will help Corinna. You're really good with money, and she's coming up on a lot of money, and quickly too. And she wants to buy a house, but isn't sure if it's the right time to buy because the market is hot. And she doesn't want to overspend. Would you recommend any specific investments or anything smart to do with her money in the meantime while she waits for the housing market to cool off?
Yeah. You know, as weird as this sounds, kind of the best investment right now for people in our position is literally just social media, our career. I mean, you can invest in real estate and double your money in 5 years or all this other stuff, or if you just went hard on social media, make 10 times more in the next year. You know what I mean? So literally whatever makes you happiest, so you just wake up and grind, that's the best investment. And for people like us.
Aww.
Wow.
That was very inspirational.
I know.
He is an inspiring
What
man.
a speaker.
Honestly, we got to have you back on sometime.
Subscribe to Impaulsive. Whatever the sponsor is, support them because they paid a lot of money.
Hey, we love you, Beast.
I'll hear you soon. All right, bye.
What a guy.
What a fucking
You know what
gent,
my
dude.
dad actually told me to like invest in? He said farmland.
Oh, farms are great.
Because you get like rent every month or whatever, and it never like goes down, never depreciates.
Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of. There's
I
a
don't
lot.
know if that's-
No, it's a
Imagine
safe.
I owned like 80 acres of like farmland in like
I'd visit.
And where?
in like Iowa. I don't know
Oh, I own 80 acres of ranch in Idlewild.
where.
Idlewild, just down the street. It's 2.5 hours.
You own 80 acres
Yeah.
there.
84 acres. Yeah, we just got back from the ranch today. He was there.
That ranch is 84 acres.
84 acre ranch.
How much did you spend on that?
$1,001,001.
On 80 acres? That's pretty wild.
$1,001,001.
That's pretty wild.
You ever want to visit the ranch with Logan?
You know, Logan is always like, I'm going to the ranch, but he never invites me.
Ooh, same.
And I think I've actually asked once or twice.
If I did invite you, and you saw like a bug, how
Okay, you don't know me then. You clearly have no fucking idea.
I don't know how you interact with bugs.
She eats them.
Okay, first of all, I grew up like scooping up horse shit.
In Chicago?
Well, my family lives in Wisconsin on a farm. I've been riding horses since I was 4 years
So you
old.
can ride a horse?
Yeah, I've been riding horses since I was 4. I used to scoop horse shit. I like fishing for fun. All I did growing up was like camp. I'm very good with like.
Wait a second. You
What?
didn't tell Logan any of this shit. You could have got yourself a rich hubby.
I mean, it's fine. That boat has sailed, but
Has it though? On a final note, for I don't know, maybe
you know,
he's
maybe
got a
we'll look
bunch
back
more,
on
but
this in 10 years and we'll be married with like 2 kids. But
just two.
who knows?
And I'm gonna get shit for it as well.
Why?
I always get shit for like things that I do with people I've hooked up with.
Oh, okay.
I get
Do you really think
shitted on
I
them.
hate to like go back to it, but do you really think I'd be like
Shitted on.
upset by a bug?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're upset by everything.
You could. We've known each other for 3 years. You don't know me.
Okay, what about would you shoot a gun?
I've shot a gun. My grandpa let me shoot a 22 when I was like 7 years old because he didn't think I would hit anything. And my first shot, I hit a crow and killed it and made him do
Murder.
a burial because I was so upset. He didn't think I'd actually hit it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Danny shot a 22 once. Hit her uncle right in the calf.
Oh fuck.
Bullet
Well,
ricocheted.
That's
Not her fault.
that's-
I guess
that's-
technically it was her fault.
shit. Mine wasn't that crazy.
All right, what about
Clear and brush.
You were
You
7
Would you
years
clear
old.
brush?
like clear and brush? You're going down a trail, walking with your friends, and all of a sudden you see a little bush in the middle of the road that was strewn
Sure.
through by a light wind.
Well, I just told you, I used to like literally scoop horse shit when I was little.
take a ride in the Razor, go off a big jump?
Yeah.
Really?
I've been in a razor before. Maybe not a big jump, but sure, if I'm not gonna die.
Pee outdoors,
Yeah, fuck
drink
yeah.
water out of a small fountain.
That might be with my hypo.
A spout.
Like a spout. Well, yeah, you got to do a motion like this to make
Sure, if I'm not gonna like get a fucking brain-eating bacteria, then yeah.
It's not guaranteed, but unlikely.
Okay. I like these questions. This was the best one on.
All right, well, we got a couple more. Probably.
We could do more.
Would you help lay the foundation for a small shed?
Yeah, sure. I would love to. I'd
Chop
try.
wood?
I don't know if I'd be strong enough, but
Climb to the top of a rusty water tower, look inside, see what's peeking.
sure, if I was strong enough.
Start a fire, one match.
I don't think I would know how to.
You see a rattlesnake. He says, "Hey, what's up? But I'm gonna bite you." What you
I actually
do?
love. Okay, we went to like a safari.
Yeah.
In Florida, I love all those animals.
Milk a cow.
Yeah.
Start a fire with a pickle. It's probably
What's like?
hard.
Do you guys have any animals that you like that are like?
I like this
Dogs.
one. I like
Dogs.
this one.
Dogs.
Right
Like
here.
for example, I love sharks. I don't know what it is. I went swimming with sharks in the Bahamas,
Funny,
and it was
Andrew Schultz hates him.
who?
Andrew Schultz.
Who's that?
He hates sharks.
No, who was on it? We asked who their favorite animal was.
Andrew Schultz. Spencer Taylor.
Spencer eats
Andrew Schultz got into a massive. See, my memory's actually cooking today. They got into a massive brawl over it.
Who the fuck likes sharks? Like honestly.
I love sharks.
Like your favorite
well,
animal? Have you ever fucked with a shark? Like have you ever touched a shark?
They're not friendly.
I went swimming with them in the Bahamas, and ever since then, I want to just go back and do it again.
Yeah, but you lost a piece of your leg.
No, I loved it.
You like-
I also like alligators. I think they're
Yeah,
fucking
smart.
cool.
Lana bought a duck today. A
I
Peking
raised
duck.
8 ducks.
It is
I
the
raised
coolest
6.
animal.
I raised 8 ducks when I was living with my ex, and I
What
had
kind?
to fucking
What
clean
kind of
poop
ducks?
and everything. I don't know. They were white.
Lana bought a Peking duck.
Easy.
Is it a Peking duck?
I'm not kidding you. They
It
shit
is a Peking duck.
everywhere.
They're white. They shit everywhere. That's why we had to get rid of them.
Stop.
They shit everywhere.
Well, we had 8, so it was like 8 times the shit. But
Yeah, I had
did we have
6.
8? We had 8 or 10 or something. I don't know. But I raised them. Like I was the one fucking doing
In Chicago.
my motherly instincts. No,
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
was with my ex.
It's very cute. It's a very cute duck.
They are so fucking cute. If she raises it right, it will literally follow her around
Really?
like she's the mother. Well, she is a mother almost.
Yeah.
Why?
Look at the
Why did she get a
belly.
duck?
She just liked it. They're a little more independent, and she has a lot of other stuff to worry about right now, obviously. And she just thought it was cute and rescued it from a foundation that was gonna pick it up. Oh, actually, I don't know if that.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
The duck. Like,
I
just
I
the
like
duck.
ducks. I really like ducks.
You can. I mean, we can go there whenever you want.
Did she just buy a duck outright?
Oh, it was free. They gave it to her. It was at a rescue foundation. She rescued the duck. We went and got it today.
Wow. See, I incubated my ducks.
So
like
what
I
does
From a
that
had
test-
to.
like test tube
relationship
ducks?
status look like between you two?
Me and her.
Yeah.
It's complicated
Way to
and
duck
a
the
bit
question.
stressful nice.
So it's just not like a friendship.
No, it is. No, sorry. No, it is.
Okay,
It is.
'cause when you say it's complicated, it's,
but it is. I mean,
Okay.
in my eyes, it's just a friendship.
Okay.
But there is obviously is always like that. Like after, it's tricky.
Okay.
You can imagine why that would be a tricky situation? Obviously.
Yeah, I
so.
can. Yep.
Corinna, look, you've been great.
Thank you.
And you did it, by the way. Very good. Yeah.
Is
you
this
did
the
it.
part where I tell you that everything has to be scrapped and I done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell
No,
us
tell
right
us
now.
now.
No, I'm joking.
All right, so we're good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
Fantastic. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
thanks for trusting us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, guys. If you don't already, you can follow Corinna at Corinna Kopf on Instagram and OnlyFans now too. Oh, can I not say it? Don't. All right, Corinna.
But Twitter, you could find some good information over there
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Twitter.
there's good
I have
information.
educational posts.
She's a teacher. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, hit that subscribe button. We love you. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.